All right, it's time for Castranger, and oh fuck, I forgot to watch the episodes and I have no notes.
Ichi, there were no episodes this week.
Oh yeah.
Use golf.
In fact, I don't know why, man, but for the last like 2 or so months, you've been talking about this show called Kamen Rider Geats. I'm sick of hearing about your fanfic, man.
Oh.
Ichi, the accident was 3 years ago. It wasn't your fault.
I don't want to wake up. I don't want to. I like it in the bubble.
Ichi, I'm so sorry that I've been exposing you to my fanfic, Avatar Sentai Donbrothers. I thought you'd like it. I finally made the love plot go somewhere. So
yeah, Lane, no one really liked Zenkaiger. Why'd you make a sequel to it?
Donbrothers is a Zenkaiger fanfic.
They didn't. They didn't. They're real.
I fucking love that idea.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the people that are making the Toku stuff right now, half of them are stuck in Sword Art Online right now because that game just launched last week.
This is just Kid Kaito. Kaito is a kid with his own Sentai.
And his toy robots
they're called Donbrothers. One of them's a dog.
These are the Don brothers and the Don sister.
These are the Dog Brothers. Did you say Don Brothers? Yeah.
All right,
they're originally all dogs, and that's why there's a dog.
All right, cue the roll call.
Oh, we were having this episode. I forgot.
Right! Connect. Loading. Broadcast. Perfect!
Show running super savant.
Level up!
Bluecaster, Super Ichi.
Loud and online. Greycaster, Robolane.
Researcher of the Tokuverse. Ultracaster. Gar.
A spark of courage, the power of dreams. Orange Caster, Global Soft Perka.
Shining through the night, Spellcaster, Blade.
Casting, criticism, comedy, chaos.
Radio Sentai Castranger. On air.
Welcome to Radio Sentai Castranger, episode 412.
I am Don Dog.
What goes to Pokemon? I wasn't prepared.
What's our Pokemon of the week that will not be a spoiler? Because, man, there have been some Scarlet Violet spoilers going around this week.
Burmy.
You know, like beep and beep and beep and beep and beep. I especially really love Shiny Beep.
Burmy is. Yeah, that video from Detective Pikachu that's been spreading around where it's just a Burmy talking.
So which one's your favorite Burmy? Mine's the trash one.
I also
Burmy, more like burn me out of this conversation.
Wow.
Like it's a cute. I like cute.
We all like the trash one because we are trash.
Whoa.
Installation as a coat. That's adorable.
All right, so I will not go into specifics of spoilers for everyone's preservation's sake, but I will say that I am disappointed by the water starter, and thus, for non-perverted reasons, I swear to God, I have chosen the grass starter.
That's okay. You're allowed to change your voice.
You look at that and don't tell me you don't know.
Yeah, but people would probably say that about the other two starters too.
That's part of the reason I don't like the water starters. I'm seeing those comments.
So anyways, welcome to Radio Sentai Castranger. We're a bunch of
Pokemon trainers who
talk
about Kamen Rider Super Sentai and the third thing. However, the shows went on break because of golf, I think.
Yeah.
I like to think at this point that's just Toei's excuse to not air that week. So they're just like, what's on that week? Golf. All right, cool. They'll accept it.
Just put on the reruns.
Just restart from the beginning. Wait, what? And it's just the first episode of Rider and Go Ranger.
Honestly, if they re-showed the first episode of Donbrothers, it wouldn't be that off-brand. They'd come up with some stupid reason for it to make sense.
What did I miss? I had to go out because apparently someone accidentally delivered a pizza to my house.
Cool.
Actually?
It's not.
Cool.
None of us ordered a pizza. It's just here.
I ordered pizza.
Ichi, we got your pizza. I'm sorry.
I got pizza too.
But I also got my pizza.
Remember we ordered pizza one night and then we accidentally got the neighbor's pizza?
Remember that other time?
One time and they didn't knock on the door, so it just sat out there for like
And
3
they
hours.
also
the DoorDash raccoon pizza?
yeah, and also they brought 4 pizzas instead of the one I ordered.
It was very strange.
Christ.
I remember that day. That was a weird day.
So yeah. Anyways, there were no episodes last week, and while I'm happy to skip a week of Donbrothers, it balanced out by having to skip a week of Geats. So, normally when this happens, we like to have our feature topics take over and discuss some other side specials or movies or episodes. But I thought this would be a good chance to try out a different kind of episode, an idea that I've had rummaging around in my head for a couple of months. Anyone who has seen College Humor or Dropout's game show Actually, you know exactly what's about to happen. But for those who might not know, let me give you the Cliff's Notes version. This is a game show that tests nerdly trivia. It basically functions the same as Jeopardy, where I'm going to read a statement and then people will have to buzz in and correct it because part of the statement is wrong. And in the same way that Jeopardy forces you to phrase your answers in the form of a question, in this game, you will have to start your sentences, your corrections, with the phrase, actually. And if you don't do that, even if you're correct, you don't get the point.
Damn.
Can we use the phrase, well, technically?
No.
Oh, it's called Actually. That's the name.
I kind of like that, though, because that's like how you make this legally distinct.
Well, technically.
Technically speaking, it makes sense why you're stressed out over the holidays, as it's a very stressful part of the time of the year. I have a PhD.
Nice.
I'm a dinosaur.
To paraphrase the catchphrase of the original show, if there's anything we nerds like more than tokusatsu, it's correcting each other.
Fucking nerds.
Which is why Ichi will not be participating in this game show.
Yeah, I'm hosting this shit.
Ichi's Alex Trebek.
I assume the last question is
I'm
have
barely
nothing
Mike
to do
Trapp.
with
My prediction is that Blaze is gonna win this.
My prediction is that I'm not. Gar is gonna win this one, man.
How the fuck am I gonna win this?
No, Gar has
haven't you?
Gar has Sentai but he has Sentai, Ultraman knowledge, and mostly behind the scenes knowledge. Anything Rider, he's just like,
I will say that I did my best to balance the questions between franchises.
Now, my autistic brain is pretty usually good at answering on the spot, so that might help me, but we'll see.
But yes, this is why Blaze is here with us this week, because our 3 contestants are going to be Lane, Gar, and Blaze.
Can I be Sean Connery instead from SNL?
No.
If you want. You won't get points, but it'll be funny.
Oh, perfect.
Just like your mother last night.
200 for a hard-on. Where did you get that marker?
I fired my beam into your mother!
I don't remember how the rest of it goes, but your mother is a whore.
Where is it from?
I freaking loved. I miss the SNL freaking Saturday Night Live skits.
Good shit. But of course. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The Jeopardy SNL skit.
Yeah.
The ring.
I'll take whole ads for 200.
I miss Weekend Update with Norm Macdonald. That shit was so funny.
Yeah.
You know what? Just to go on, I want to go on a quick tangent quickly.
Go ahead.
Okay, so Norm Macdonald got nominated for an Emmy, for a nighttime Emmy for his talk show that he did. He didn't win, and then they played the tribute to all the actors who have passed away. Take a wild guess on who they forgot to include.
Norm Macdonald.
Are you kidding me?
Even though they just acknowledged him as a nominee.
Wow.
It's like, wow, go to hell, you guys.
That's straight up like adding insult to injury.
Yeah.
Dick move.
Of course, Betty White was first because it's fucking Betty White, Saint Betty White.
True. But before we get into the actual game show, we have to do our due diligence and talk about the news stories that happened, because even though the episodes didn't air, the news stories keep going. Unfortunately, it was very short news week.
Yay!
On leaks, there hasn't, despite the time of year, been a single leak of what next year's Precure season is. However, it will be the 20th anniversary season, so people are really hoping it'll be like the anniversary Sentais.
I'm older than Precure?
Huh. Or they just have powers based on the previous ones?
Yeah, like I've heard. I don't think that's going to happen, because before, the only acknowledgements they did were like little segments at the beginning of the episodes where like past cures like said congratulations for 15 years. But I don't know. That's not really news. It's the lack of news. I apologize.
No, 20 is a big number.
That's okay.
20 is a big number. Let's just hope it's not like Power Rangers Megaforce and they crap to bed. So
halfway through the season, one of them changes colors.
There's a simple explanation for that. Don't worry.
Precure, and that was in the second.
Rumble. All right.
I love this
news mode.
Our first.
Ichi, what is it? I love it.
Our first news story is in the line of Geats Legend Rider buckles. They have announced a 3-pack of buckles for Kamen Riders Ichigo, V3, and Black.
Next year's Kamen Rider V3's 50th anniversary.
Damn.
We should probably do something for V3.
So
wait, 3 years after Rider started, the third Rider is getting their anniversary?
Nani? So we have the Typhoon Raise Buckle for Ichigo. We have the double Typhoon Raise Buckle for V3, and the Kingstone Raise Buckle for Kamen Rider Black.
Kingstone.
And
now I want to see the buckle, like that gold buckle thing, mix both these forms together.
Oh, the Fever Slot?
Yeah, I want to see like V3 as like the full armament.
I mean, you can. There's art of what the forms look like in this article, so you can kind of just put the top half and bottom half together.
Yeah, and I don't think you need to use the slot fever, because it's an armed buckle and multiples of those exist.
Yeah,
right. It's a Kamen Rider store exclusive. Fuck.
There's a Kamen Rider store? That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like a pop-up store.
It's like the Kamen Rider store in Japan.
A Precure store. I didn't know there was ever a Kamen Rider store.
Yeah, it started up a couple years ago. But yeah, so these are the Legend Rider buckles for a couple of Showa riders, and obviously there will be more, and this is a very interesting 3-pack for them to put out. I'm kind of disappointed that these Legend Rider forms are like super bare bones, but that's because they are armed class buckles, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Who else absolutely loves the monster buckle?
Yeah.
Oh, the news article screwed up. It has 2 photos of E3 and it doesn't have a photo for Ichigo.
Yes, it does. Oh no, I see what you're saying. Yeah, they didn't put the Ichigo one in.
I hope they make a Desire Driver arm buckle.
They already did.
A belt of its own belt.
I know it is. But
just because it's in the belt doesn't mean they'll put it out. Belts have sounds that end up unused all the time.
I know. Thanks, patron.
Actually,
Ichigo.
Actually, Gar, if you look at the image at the top of the news post, you can see the top half of the Ichigo one.
Oh, okay. Now I see it.
I want Patron Zero Go.
Nice.
I remember that. I remember being so excited too.
Yeah. All right, so this 3-pack of raised buckles is 1650 yen, November 18th release, and yes, is only available via the Kamen Rider store in Tokyo and its pop-up stores.
Oh, don't worry, it'll be on eBay for like $100.
I was gonna say there'll be scalpers all over the place.
Guys, we're going to Tokyo.
Sick. You
Castranger is going to Tokyo
Awesome.
for a $20 toy.
I step outside to go to college, and then like you guys are just there, like, get in, nerd. We're going.
We're
to
just
Tokyo.
3 casters in Japan.
We get there and it's like freezing cold. Fuck, forgot it was winter.
I gotta re-listen to that song.
We get to the store, it's sold out. Fuck.
We're 2 years too late.
We should have called ahead.
Stupid Americans. I'm Canadian. Did I stutter?
Stupid North Americans.
He's wearing pants. American pants. I'm Italian. The fuck. Oh, Eric.
I don't remember what comedian it was, but like he was Irish and he moved to America. He was like, You know what's screwed up? I'm also meant to have the white guilt for slavery, but I wasn't here. Like, in Ireland, we planted potatoes and picked them ourselves.
Damn.
So there's a premium Bandai set as the second news story goes.
Yes.
It's Dopant memories from the anime.
Yeah.
Amine?
Yeah, the M&M.
Where's what's-her-face's Dopant memory, the broken one?
Don't say too much, because I haven't finished the series yet.
Yeah, same. It's 12,540 yen, and it'll be coming out in May. So.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't post the links.
The links weren't posted. We'll
Now they are.
find them.
The carbuncle ate itself.
Ah.
Oh my
The
goodness.
bananas has gone bad.
No. My favorite part of all this is that the set comes with a baggie that you can put the road Dopant in, like in episode 3.
Does it? Hold on.
The ride buckle ate itself. That's mean.
Oh my god, it comes with a fucking Ziploc bag.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Hold on, does it actually? Hold on.
Correct size Ziploc bag. Replicate the scene. I love how
it doesn't. The article doesn't say it, but it is in the picture.
Wait, does
poison
the set come in the suitcase?
like
Yeah.
things that make it duplicate scenes exactly.
Does it not come with Toadstool?
It comes with 12 sheets of bioconnector stickers you can put on your body.
I'm gonna put one on my, and then Gar got canceled.
I bet there's some hardcore double fan out there who got that like tattooed on them, so they can
Fucking
just be
probably.
like, yeah.
I'm a Dopant!
Knowing the American West side of the fandom.
It's a Gaia memory size Ziploc bag. Yes, Jerry, that's correct.
Why isn't Toadstool there?
Because I don't think he ever actually became Toadstool.
He did in the flashback.
But that doesn't count.
Yeah, it was a flashback. Actually, it was a flashback.
See, he's getting into practice.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's Nazca's actor, Kiriko. He's the guy in the purple wig.
I just love it. I just love it for the stage show. It's just like, wow, double looks so cool. Oh, wait a minute. Because it looks so normal.
Yep. Alright, so this premium Bandai web exclusive set is 12,540 yen, releasing next May.
Its only reason it's that much is because it comes in that suitcase. Actually, no. It's only that price because of the Ziploc bag.
The Ziploc bag.
Oh yeah, because all the stores
they had to get the rights to resell Ziploc bags.
Oh yeah, because all the stores nearby are going eco-friendly.
It's a wind scale bag.
It's interesting that it comes with 12 stickers, even though there's only 6 memories with it.
It's so that you don't fuck up. If you fuck up the first time, you got 11 more tries.
Maybe your friends want to be Dopants.
Make all your friends into Dopants.
No, it's because you can only play with each memory 2 times. Once you run out of stickers, you gotta just sell it.
I want a T2 metal memory because I like the metal Dopant a lot.
All right, well, yeah,
you can become Kamen Rider Metal.
That's pretty much the news for this week.
The biggest news story that hit that upset all of us.
Oh yeah.
Kevin Conroy passed away today.
Yeah, no, that was a fucking eye opener when I fucking woke up this morning. I was like, no.
Like we literally had the moment of silence for Remembrance Day. I checked Twitter and I'm like, why am I just seeing a bunch of Batman photos? No.
Wow, he died on Remembrance Day. That's wow.
Well, another reason for it to be remembered.
Batman.
And thus November 11th became Batman Day.
We actually do have a Batman Day.
Oh.
Yeah, it's in September.
It's just crazy to think now that technically the Joker outlived Batman.
Oh, Jesus.
Just their voices in one particular universe.
Mm-hmm.
You remember? There was actually a comic where the Joker finally killed Batman, and like it was like, well, what do I do now? And he couldn't find any joy in being a supervillain anymore. It was like, how do I make people feel pain and make myself smile? And it was like, I've got it. And then he started working at the DMV.
Now that's
I'm
evil.
sorry, sir, but you need to fill in 3 more forms before you come back here. Then he comes back. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. I gave you the wrong forms. These are the real ones.
Just Kevin Conroy's gone, and I feel sorry for the bastard that has to like fill in his shoes. Sorry, I mean cowl.
Yeah.
No one will fucking bet this man. He is Batman.
Like you gotta be doing something good if you've been voicing the same character for 30 years.
He is justice. He is the knight. He
will always be Batman.
He also was part of the fucking biggest selling superhero video game franchise ever, fucking Arkham series.
Nice.
Each one of those was old.
I need to finish the Arkham games.
The darkest of nights.
Yeah.
Also, let's just be happy he got to do an adaptation of Killing Joke with Mark Hamill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It may have not been good, but at least he got to do it.
They may have not been the best choices, but at least, I mean, they did it.
He banged that girl.
All right.
Anyways, we will miss you, Kevin Conroy.
In peace, Kevin Conroy. Thank you for voicing Batman and also a lot of other characters.
Yeah.
All I could find was Batman. I went on his IMDb. It was like this Batman, that
just
Batman.
He also in the Crisis on Infinite Earths live action special, he got to play Bruce Wayne.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, he played the one that was in like a robotic like suit or whatever because he broke his body from being Batman for so long.
So you're a voice actor. What characters do you play? Oh, you know, Batman.
Older Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
But he's Batman.
Bruce Wayne. Batman.
I saw a funny story that he did where he was doing work at a soup kitchen. And this one guy's talking to him like on the second day. He's like, so what you do? He's like, well, I'm a voice actor. And he's like, oh, you're that Kevin Conroy. He runs out into the front. Hey guys, Batman's working for us. And like they all don't believe it. He's like, yeah, prove it. So he says the whole I am the night, I am vengeance, I am Batman from the kitchen. And one of them shouts, holy fuck, it's Batman.
Holy text.
God damn.
All right. So it is time to move past padding for time for this episode. And time to move on to the meat of the episode. Since we no longer have discussion topics, it is time for our game show.
All right, put on the live stream thingy.
All right. I don't have like a title sound. It's a featured topic. I'm now sharing.
This is Castranger. Here are your contestants for tonight.
Yeah, this is kind of janky and thrown together with like a day of effort. So it is a little bare bones, but it's functional. We have our 3 contestants, Lane, Gar, and Blaze, and we have little podiums for them. I did.
No, you didn't. It's still the main screen.
Oh, hold on.
All right.
It's on the screen.
Yeah, this looks a little bare bones, but they got podiums. It's like, no, we don't. What?
Oh, it should have updated. Hold on.
No, stop. It can't work under the pressure.
All right, should be working now.
There we go.
That.
So yes,
I'm on the left.
I have podiums set up with live point totals that will be updated as the game goes on.
So hi, my name is Greg Castor-Robelane. I've been on this show for nearly 8 years. Formerly known as the Paintcaster. I like Kamen Rider Drive. I used to be part of Ultra Ranger, but I moved on to better things. I'm kidding, Garth.
So did I.
So did I.
And I play Fortnite. Happy to be here.
Hi, I'm Ultra Caster Gar, and I am an alcoholic.
Oh,
Hi, Gar.
hi, Gar.
Hi, God.
I'm joking. Hi, I am Ultra Caster Gar. I am
And I am an alcoholic.
I'm an inspiring screenwriter who loves tokusatsu shows.
Cool.
Hi.
That's it.
Awkward silence.
Hi. Hi, I'm Blaze.
I have time blindness.
Well,
I'm kidding.
I'm Blaze. I've been here. I've been on and off the show for about 5 years now.
Yep.
Which is cool.
it's okay. We can help you break your addiction.
I know, we're hard to let go.
I'm stranger whenever I want.
I can stop anytime.
I can stop listening. I just don't want to.
I also was on Ultra Ranger one time.
I
and
also have
found
moved on.
better things to do.
Blaze 2022. Fucking
I also moved on to better things. Nothing.
You worked for NASA?
And you may know me as the guy who posted the aerobic scene from Lupin Ranger Pat Ranger with the Cool Patrol soundtrack.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fucking good.
Legitimate, in a different server, I mentioned that I was the guy who posted that, and someone immediately responded with, "That was you?"
Nice.
It's almost got 1 million views, so if you guys can like bump that up real quick, I'd really appreciate it.
I'm sure YouTube will listen to all this audio tagging and just like algorithm it into the related videos.
I'll just take my views back, thank you. Just one. Oh wait, I only watched it
My
once.
views back, and it goes down to 1 view. I'm like, what?
What? How did I lose views?
Gar, have you been listening to this video on repeat?
Have you been watching it in reverse?
Watching the video in reverse to lower my watch time.
Can you imagine? All right, enough.
I shouldn't have taken a drink. I almost spat out all my water.
All right, it is time for us to begin the show. To quickly re-summarize the rules, I have a stack of tokusatsu-related statements. These are false statements. There is something in each statement that needs to be corrected. If you think you know what it is, you may interrupt me at any time by buzzing in using the buzzer that you have been provided. And you must preface all your statements with actually, or I will not give you the point.
Okay.
Are we all clear on that?
Okay, so what are the categories?
Wait, Ichi, what are the rules again?
I did my best to balance the categories between franchises, but we'll just be going through them one at a time.
How many continents do we get?
You get 2, F and U.
What's the prize?
No.
Bragging rights.
Oh, that's not
I
fun.
can live with that. Hey, maybe one of us will move on to the next championship.
If this goes well, we'll do it again and maybe some other ideas. But let us know what everyone thinks, and maybe at some point we could even have fans play.
This is the episode that gets negative 20 views.
Wait, I'm not a fan?
No, you're our biggest fan.
No,
I'm not a fan, I'm you. Alright, fine, you're my biggest fan.
After all, I am your biggest fan. Blaze? My name's not Blaze! It's Spellcaster!
Spellcaster either!
It's Spellcaster either.
I was just about to say that too. It's a spellcaster.
And when everyone's a caster, no one will be. Don't buzz in early.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, say
you. If you hadn't refreshed it, I was gonna also buzz in. Like, how dare you, Lane?
Just for that early buzz, you're down to negative 1 point.
Oh, fuck you!
Says that was just a demonstration of the live updating point counters.
All
That was
right.
just a mere demonstration of my power.
Next time I'm gonna get an easy button from Staples.
That was
I'm just gonna bring it in. That was easy.
I can't track that. The
Yes, you
point of the
can.
buzzer system we're using is so I know who buzzes in first.
I'm gonna
But
get the giant. I'm gonna get the giant enter key from Xaid.
Oh God.
All right, let's get started. Enough faffing
All right.
about. Here is our first question.
Oh shit.
The Superhero Time airing block, despite starting in the late 1960s, only got the name and started showing the cast of Super Sentai and Kamen Rider interacting with each other in 2005, starring Major Ranger and Hibiki. That's Gar with the first buzz in.
Actually, Superhero Time started with Tokusatsu Sentai Deca Ranger and Kamen Rider Fies, if I am correct.
Give me just a moment. What I didn't think about is having the answers viewable to just me, so give me a sec.
Okay.
I actually don't know this.
Okay, so state your answer again.
Actually, the Superhero Time block started. For Kamen Rider Super Sentai. It started with Tokusatsu Sentai Deca Ranger and Kamen Rider Blade.
That is not correct.
Oh.
Would anyone else like a guess?
No, I don't know.
Blaze.
Actually, it started with Decade and Shinkenger.
No, but I like the way you think. It's not correct, but I like it. You know what? I didn't plan for this, but if someone in our audience knows what it is, let's throw it to the audience. I'll keep a separate audience point counter, just like we do just like we used to do with our old game shows. Rice, CO2 was the first one who said they know it. Or actually, hold on. Let's see. The first one who said they knew it was Decker.
Decker, what's the answer?
Well, CO2 buzzed in, or CO2 said it. Yes, the answer was started in 2003 with Abba Ranger and Fies.
I was a year off.
Yeah, you said Decker Ranger.
Yeah, I said Deca Ranger and Blade. Even though I said Fies at first, I was like, nah.
I was like, you're
right.
half right.
Do I get half a point?
No.
No.
Oh.
Sadly,
right.
no.
So that's 1 point for the audience, which I will keep a separate tab of.
What the fuck, audience?
Yeah.
Moving to our next question. In Kamen Rider Drive, before the story starts proper, we get a brief teaser featuring Proto Drive, the mysterious prototype warrior with the drive driver and shift speed prototype shift car. With the help of the show's first non-form shift cars, Max Flare, Justice Hunter, and Midnight Shadow, he fights off Roid Mutes during the show's first shown Global Freeze. That's Blaze.
Oh.
Actually, the first shift cars were Max Flare, Funky Spike, and Midnight Shadow.
That is correct.
Damn it. How dare you? I'm the Drive fan.
I expected you to get that, Lane.
Yeah.
Flare, Spike, Shadow!
All right, excellent. Next question.
Maybe one of Shinosuke's favorites, but...
Joe Gibkin, aka Gokai Blue of Gokaiger, was taught swordplay from Sid Bamek, a senior Zangyok officer who would eventually be turned into the robotic Damaras, general of the Zangyok invading army. That's Gar.
Actually, he wasn't turned into Damaras. He was turned into...
You gotta give me the name.
Golik?
Nope. And Lane has buzzed in second.
Actually, he was Bearzorg.
That is correct. It's Barizorg.
Yeah, yes, boss.
Wow, surprise, Gar.
When it comes to names, I'm gonna be terrible.
Well, that's what I tried my best to balance this out.
I was like,
All right.
Bearzorg was my favorite, so.
Moving on. When Toei did their video game themed Kamen Rider Xaid, Namco took full advantage of the opportunity to include their games as Rider gadgets. Throughout the series and its specials, we see gadgets for Pac-Man, Family Stadium, Xevious, Galaga, and Taiko no Tatsujin. That's Blaze with the first buzz.
Actually, it was not Galaga, it was Galaxian.
That is correct.
Nice.
Yo.
Sorry, I reacted there.
Thought
You
I'd
can
throw you
react.
off with the two space games that start with Gala.
Yeah, Galaga was the sequel to Galaxian.
Yeah.
Gala, 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 Gala Ranger.
All right, and this brings us to our first mini game. So this is going to be different, where we are going to have 7 answers for the same question, and whoever gets the most of these 7 will get the 1 point. So
What are
our
we calling these instead of shiny questions? Are these rider-like questions?
Sure. So this is going to be a question of Kamen Rider emblems. I'm going to show you the emblem of someone from Kamen Rider, and you will have to tell me whose emblem that is. All right, we ready?
Sure.
All right, and first one. Blaze.
That's Birth.
That is correct. All right. I just have to keep a separate point total for this. I didn't think this part through.
This is also only worth one question, one point.
Yep. All right. Next one. That's Lane.
White Wizard.
That is correct.
Yes.
Although the technical name is Kamen Rider Wise Man, but I will accept White Wizard.
I know. I hate myself. I was like, I should go with White Wizard.
All right. I'm just gonna make sure I clear the buzzers. Next one. Blaze.
Mad Rogue. That's Mad Rogue.
Yeah, you don't need to say I'm actually for these ones, but yes, that is Mad Rogue. Okay. Next one. That's actually
refresh.
Oh, yeah, you didn't refresh it.
Yeah, sorry. Lane.
Hercus.
Incorrect. Gar.
What?
Kamen Rider, not Cerberus. Fuck, I don't know it.
Blaze, you want to take a stab? Nope. Lane.
Punch Hopper.
Nope.
Oh, what?
I can't. I'm so shocked. You guys guessed the other two riders, but not the
one, right? It's the copper one.
Yeah, this is Kamen Rider Keteros. I made all of the emblems gray so that you wouldn't tell by the color.
Fuck's sake. Well, that's what confused me.
That's the trick.
Hercus, Keteros, and fucking Caucasus are all the same.
Hercus's emblem is different. This one has the divot in the horn.
How dare you?
That's Keteros.
I thought you said Pawn Shopper.
Kamen Rider Pawn Shopper.
The pun.
Best I can do is a movie.
I am the pun chopper. I chop puns.
All right, next one. Blaze.
Actually, that's the Terror Dopant.
Correct. I didn't say they would all be riders. I said they'd be characters from Kamen Rider.
That's true.
That's fair.
All right, next
one.
It's
a Kamen Rider emblem, so.
Well, it meant emblems from the series Kamen Rider.
You know what? Yeah, fine, fair.
Being pedantic is what this show is all about. Next one. Lane.
That is Saga's emblem.
Very correct. I thought I'd throw you off and you'd go say Dark Kiva because it says King on it.
Very correct.
It's very correct.
Like very
slightly correct.
Yeah, the best kind of correct. Next one. Blaze.
Oh shit. I just noticed it looks a little bit.
You've fallen into my trap.
That's Necrom Pink.
Incorrect. Gar.
It's Chapter.
Blue.
That is correct. That's Saga and Dark Necrom B.
Because I just knew it. I had a feeling. I'm like, Ichi's gonna put the blue one in there.
And so that leaves us with Lane with 2 points, Gar with 1, and Blaze with 3, which means he gets the point for this mini game.
Damn.
Very well done, despite how janky of a process that was.
I am the king of tokusatsu.
All right, moving on to our regular questions again. Go Buster's first opening theme, Buster's Ready Go, was replaced by Morphin Movin' Buster Ship in its 28th episode, making it the first Sentai to change its opening theme during its run.
Just trying to think.
I certainly did, Kaguya, and that's Gar.
Actually, in the 90s, there were some times with Super Sentai where they would change the opening to a English version of their respective openings, usually around the Christmas or New Year's episodes.
I'm gonna need a series name. First one to do it.
Car Ranger?
That is correct. Car Ranger started a different arrangement of its opening theme halfway through its show run, which is technically a change of opening.
Oh my goodness.
Gar.
I was so off on what I was talking about, but I can't believe I was right.
Way to go.
There you go. You're on the board.
Nice.
All right. Next question.
Remember to reset the buzzer.
Yep. Tokusatsu is full of prolific voice actresses. One such example is Aoi Yuki, who voiced not only Yurisen from Kamen Rider Ghost, Cure Blossom from Heart Cash Precure, and Hibiki Tachibana from Symphogear.
I don't know.
No one?
No. Audience?
Anyone? Does it? Well,
Kage knows.
Kaguya knows. Let us know what you... Tell us what you think it is. That is correct.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cure Blossom was voiced by Nana Mizuki, who was also in Symphogear.
And there's the one question that I put in.
Yep. I wanted to make sure we had some Precure representative, but it also still related back to Kamen Rider, so it was relevant.
I remember when it was revealed that Yurisen was going to be voiced by the same person as Madoka. It was crazy, and then they released that she was going to voice the lead Cure in a season, and it was just like, oh my gosh. And then she's also Hibiki, so she's pretty magical girl and Toku. She has a lot of representation there. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm stumbling.
That's okay. All right, moving on to our next question. Being a Kamen Rider isn't just a young man's game. Despite being a one-off movie villain, the oldest Kamen Rider to date is Kamen Rider Sorcerer from the Wizard in Magic Land movie, who was 54 at the time. Lane!
Actually, it's Kamen Rider Gao.
You're right that he's not the oldest Kamen Rider at this time, but that is not the correct answer. Blaze. Blaze.
Actually, wait, wait, could I ask a quick question? Is this the age of the actors or the characters?
You have to tell me who is the oldest Kamen Rider. I won't even ask for age specifically. Just tell me who it is.
Actually, it's Geats, I think.
This is more about the actors.
That's what I was saying. I was asking if it was the characters or the actors. So, okay.
Okay, sorry. Then yes, it is actors.
Actually, the oldest Kamen Rider is Gull?
Incorrect. Lane has buzzed in again.
Actually, it's Kamen Rider June's actor.
That is correct!
Yay!
At the age of 60.
Woo! Damn it. I remembered that. I was like, right, June!
I figured you'd know that
June
one.
Again?
It was the Tokujo chief.
Yeah.
All right.
Henshin, Henshin, Henshin!
The guy who died in Ghost and then the Ghost crossover and then came back to life.
It may be a shitty Kamen Rider, but it still counts. He did Henshin.
Kamen Rider, I'm still sad. They better release that belt. I want it.
I would laugh if they released a figure of him.
Didn't they also release didn't like in a book didn't what's his face also turn into that rider? The hard ass.
Again?
Yeah.
Probably. All right. Next question. In Lupin Ranger vs. Pat Ranger, episode 32, Request for a Duel, the two Sentai must team up to fight a horrific experimental gangler, aptly titled Experimental Body. This gangler has 5 safes on it, with each of its Lupin collection pieces being based off of phone-like Sentai changers. These pieces are designed after the G-Phone from Gal Ranger, the Mobilates from Gokaiger, the Shoto Phone from Shinkenger, the Go Phone from Goanger, and the Magi Phone from Magi Ranger.
God.
That's Lane.
Actually, it wasn't the Go Phone from Goanger. It was Toku Rokugo's phone.
Incorrect.
Damn. God.
Fuck.
That's a toughie.
That's exactly what I thought it was. Too.
No one?
No.
Audience? Anyone know what this one is? Sir Jerry. Yes, Sir Jerry, you are correct. It was not the G Phone from Gal Ranger. It was the Excellular from Bokenger.
Yeah, because that's what I thought, because it was like, because I knew they wouldn't have repainted the Gal Ranger prop.
Didn't they repaint the fins?
No.
I thought they used the fins as one of the Lupin collections.
All right, we are moving on to our second mini game. This one will be Sentai titles. I'm going to give you the first half of a Sentai series title. For example, I could say Avataro Sentai, and you would have to buzz in and say Donbrothers.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
And remember, you don't have to say them actually for these ones, and then whoever has the most will get the 1 point after all these 7.
Okay.
All right. First one. Ninja Sentai. Gar!
Kakuranger Kenzan.
Kakuranger is correct.
Damn, he's fast.
All right. Next one.
Reset the buzzer.
Ghost. And Lane is buzzed in.
Go say Sentai. Fuck. I'm blanking on this right now.
God,
Go Sager. Go Sager.
What was?
Go say Sentai. Go Sager.
That is incorrect. Gar has buzzed in second.
Go say Sentai. Die Ranger.
Die Ranger is correct.
Oh
yeah.
You thought it was
Sentai.
You thought it was Gosei Sentai Gosager?
Whoa. Oh, it's Tenso Sentai Gosager. Yeah, it's the Gosei part that confused me.
That's the plan. That's how I get you.
I'm still waiting for Sentaiger.
Gosei Sentai. Fuck. All right, third one. Buzzers are reset. Okay, third one. Zyuden Sentai and Blaze has buzzed in first.
Zyuden Sentai, Kyoryuger!
Kyoryuger is correct.
My first Sentai.
All right, next one. Dai Sentai. Gar!
Goggle 5.
Say that again?
Goggle 5.
Okay, correct. I thought you said Go 5.
No.
Yeah.
Go 5.
Yeah, you got to be clear.
Yep.
All right. Number 5. Gar.
Go Rider.
Kamen Sentai Go Rider.
Gar's faster than me.
All right. Number 6. Kampai Senshi. Gar.
After 5.
That is correct.
Nice.
I had no idea what that was. Ah, I accidentally buzzed.
All right, and our last one. Gar has buzzed in first.
Jew-Oger?
Incorrect. Blaze.
Animalger.
Incorrect. Lane.
Dobutsu Sentai Go Busters.
Right, Go Busters. Fuck.
That is correct.
I was like, if it's not Zuotra, it's Go Busters.
I threw a curveball in there for you.
I didn't think it was Animalger.
You probably
I
read.
knew it was Go Busters. I was like, oh yeah, Go Busters did that thing. I was like, oh, did they not call themselves Go Busters? Fuck.
Honestly, I thought Ichi wasn't going to give me the point because I said Jew-Oger, not Zoo-Oger.
I'm not going to be that pedantic.
Okay.
But yeah, those are the 7 titles.
I hate all of you.
Lane had 1, Blaze had 1, and Gar had 5, so he gets the point for this round.
Damn.
Gar 5.
Gar 5.
Nice work, Gar.
Thank you.
All right, moving on.
I knew that was where I had to catch up.
Yep, you're doing good. It's pretty even.
Yeah.
And we have more questions, so let's get to our next regular question. In Futo PI, the anime follow-up to 2009's Kamen Rider Double, Philip expresses that he cannot become a woman, but it doesn't mean he hasn't tried. In episode 24 of the original series, Philip dressed up as Wakano Sonozaki in order to lure out the invisible Dopant who was a fan of her radio show. Lane.
Actually, it wasn't the invisible Dopant?
Can you tell me who it was?
Oh, I couldn't tell you that, but I know it wasn't the invisible Dopant because that was the magician girl.
All right, in this case, I will give you the point unless someone else can buzz in and tell me which Dopant it was.
Nah.
Blaze?
Wait, no.
Gar?
Was it the puppet Dopant?
No.
If it was, I would have buzzed in and said, actually, was it the puppet Dopant?
No one else? No other guesses?
No.
Nah.
All right. Vegas says they know. Tell us who it is. Nope, it was not violence. I'm gonna give one chance to the audience, and that was incorrect. The answer is, actually, it was the liar Dopant.
For some reason, I was about to say liar. I don't know why.
Liar!
Yeah,
Liar!
The answer couldn't have been violence because violence is never the answer.
Yeah. Literally, if I had just buzzed in because I recently watched.
Okay, you know what? Hold on. You know what? This is on me. I think I mixed up 2 different episodes. I was thinking of the episode with where the 2 of them dress up as the singers. So yes, it was violence. So that one I will give to Vegas. That one's on me. I made a mistake.
God damn it! Why do you have the audience here?
Damn it, Bobby.
Yeah, sorry about that. This is my first time doing this. I'm gonna get something wrong.
Can you imagine if they did this in Jeopardy? Like Alex Trebek just walks up to everyone sitting there. Anyone?
If these Castranger fans could read, they'd be very upset.
The answer is always violence. Hasn't society taught us this?
Alrighty.
All right.
Beat you with violence and this gun I found.
Well, I feel like an asshole for that, but we're gonna move on.
Yeah, that's the pilot.
Power Rangers RPM is a very unique.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'll wait till you finish the question.
Power Rangers RPM is a very unique season given its radical departure from its source material. Included in all of its zany, clever writing is an episode. Oh, Blaze has buzzed in.
Actually, they don't watch an episode of Go Onger. They show the behind the scenes episodes that shows how they make the show, and they also have the van called the Go Onger.
That's probably all true, but that's not the correction I'm looking for.
Ichi,
Also, RPM isn't the show that they watch the episode. It's the Dino Thunder.
That is correct. Dino Thunder watches an episode of Abba Ranger. I didn't even finish the question, but that's fine.
Yeah, can we have it be a rule that Ichi has to finish the question before hitting the buzzer?
Agreed.
I mean, in the original show, they are allowed to interrupt him mid-question. I did say that was doable. That's completely a part of the game. You guys, that's the reason I made sure you guys were able to read it. Even though I'm reading it, you can see the whole question.
Well, I was waiting for you to finish and then
Okay.
actually answer.
Nerds don't let each other finish. They interrupt them aggressively. Violence is the answer. Yes, Gar.
Actually, it's Power Rangers Dino Thunder episode Lost and Found in Translation.
Do you know what episode number it was? Let's see how
Episode
far you know.
10.
Don't take away my point. I already got the answer right.
I'm debating about this because I've seen shit like this happen in the actually show where points get stolen. I'm debating on this because Blaze did answer
more information talking about they referenced Dolanger by talking about the van.
You know what? You're right. You also gave additional information in addition to having the correct answer first, so that point will be yours. Did I give you the point already, or is it 5 now?
No, it was 4.
Okay. There you go.
I'm trying to take away my fucking points.
You're running away with this one.
Reset the buzzer.
No, I was only at 4. I
fixed it.
No. I'm supposed to be at 4.
Oh, okay. Thank you for being honest. All right, next question. This is a big one.
Fuck.
Kamen Rider Ryuki is infamous in that it features 4 different endings to its story across the series itself, its summer movie, and a 13-rider special with 2 different endings. In the series ending, Ren wins the Rider War and resets the timeline. In the movie ending, Ryuki, after killing Ryuga, fights Knight in one final battle, and the movie ends without a resolution. In the 13-rider special, if Shinji destroys the Master Mirror, the riders disappear and everyone returns to their peaceful lives. If he doesn't destroy it, the other riders charge their final vents at him, and it's presumed that they killed him. Lane has buzzed in first.
Actually, in the movie ending, it's Ryuki and Knight work together, and they go up fighting monsters.
Incorrect. Gar.
What? That's totally the ending of the movie.
I looked up all these endings.
Actually, in one of the original endings for the 13-rider special, after Shinji destroys the Master Mirror, everything does seem to go back to normal, but he finds an Advent deck in his pocket and he starts to scream as Kamen Rider Odin tells him that the battle never ends.
That is correct. Destroying the Master Mirror does not end the Rider War.
They do like a Goosebumps ending?
Actually, you're also forgetting about Rider Time Ryuki.
That's a different Ryuki.
Specifically remember Knight and Ryuki look at each other, it's like, all right, well, we still got shit to do, and they go off fighting all the monsters that are heading towards them.
Yeah, but they also acknowledge that only one of them can win.
If the 2 of them are fighting monsters but also fighting each other, and the movie ends without them resolving their conflict. All right, so that is a point for Gar. Moving on. Our last question.
Oh no.
Last.
Radio Sentai Castranger is a show where several Ontario-based tokusatsu enthusiasts get together to discuss weekly episodes of Kamen Rider and Super Sentai and other tokusatsu series. But despite the critique comedy podcast being the channel's main offering, the most viewed video on the channel is actually not an episode of the show at all. In fact, it is a music video mashup of the Lupin Ranger and Pat Ranger opening themes.
Buzz.
You have to reset the buzzer.
Gar.
Actually, the highest grossing video count, view count video that we had on the channel was the Kamen Rider Poppy music video from Kamen Rider X8.
It may have been at one time, but since it has been taken down, it is not counted as our currently most viewed video. Blaze.
I'm torn between 2 things. Actually, the current most viewed video is the reaction to the first 2017 Power Rangers movie trailer.
That is up there, but it is not the most viewed video. Lane.
Is it a review of the Power Rangers 2017 movie?
No. Gar.
Actually, our highest viewed video on the channel is
by the way, I'm trusting you to all be on the honor system and not be checking the channel.
No, we're not.
No. Okay. The most highest viewed video that we have on the channel is actually an episode of Ultra Ranger where Lane and I talk about the very first announcement of Ultraman Taiga.
It's probably up there also, but that is not number one.
So what the fuck is the answer?
Actually, the highest viewed video is the first announcement of the build leaks.
That is correct. With over 17,000 views, our most viewed video is Extra Episode 92, where we discuss the first revealed scans of Kamen Rider Build, followed close behind in second by the reaction to the 2017 movie trailer.
Damn.
It was one of those two, and I picked one before the other. I just had to make sure no one else got it.
I feel like our X-Aid scans episode should have been our highest.
That's also up there, I think.
A good one.
And that is the game.
That's it?
Yeah, it's about as many questions as they do in an actual episode of them, actually.
Oh, I was expecting like 10 questions.
That was 12 questions plus the 2 mini games.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fun.
And so our final point count is Lane with 2, Gar with 3, and Blaze with 5, which means Blaze is the winner of the very first Toku actually.
As I predicted.
Yeah, same.
I was not expecting this.
No, dude, you underestimate how knowledgeable you are.
I thought Gar was gonna clean up. I was worried it was gonna be too one-sided.
No, man, I thought it was gonna be I thought you were going to ask harder questions, but it came to the simple things. Shit, what was it?
Well, this is the first episode. I didn't want to go too hard. Some of them dipped a bit into obscure stuff, but
also the fact of oh, you guys checked the wikis, and it's just oh, I was expecting really hard shit.
Yeah, what I did was I did 2 things. I did spend a couple of days on the wikis reading stuff, and I also actually had a secret channel in the Discord, invisible to you 3 specifically, and fans in the Discord were submitting their ideas for questions. So a couple of these were taken from the suggestions that were provided. So thank you to everyone who provided suggestions for the quiz.
Also, fan, what gives? No Ultraman questions? The 3 of us all watch Ultraman. What the fuck?
I had no way to... I don't know what to look for. I don't know what's easy or hard.
Be anything, dude.
Just anything.
Well, maybe next time Gar can host and he can put the questions together.
Ooh.
That way I can play.
Oh, your asses are all mine.
See? That's interesting.
I welcome that.
No, guys, that would be fucking boss rush. Be fuck.
I feel like if I was hosting, I would just be all right, when did this toy come out? or it's shit about me. It's just hey, did I buy this toy impulsively or not?
I still feel like absolute shit because I fucked up that double question.
It's okay.
I got caught up watching the fucking bit where they sing Finger on the Trigger, and I'm like, I want to include this episode as a question.
Dude, it's totally fine. Literally has an entire secondary series where they give the correction.
Yeah. Here are some things that I fucked up that you noticed. They stopped doing that actually after a couple seasons.
What the fuck? They still get shit wrong though.
Yeah. And also, I've been watching their show, the whole show, actually, recently, because I've been on Dropout. The first season's episodes are all completely out of order.
Oh.
So, you're seeing corrections to questions you haven't seen yet.
Huh. Wait, if you have Dropout, does that mean that eventually a feature topic will be Ultra Mechatron Team Go?
I could do that. I definitely want to put a Megabot question in there somewhere. Yes, Gar.
I just wanted to hit the buzzer.
All right, cool.
I hit it too.
I'm closing that window now.
I want the pickle.
All right, well, in addition to this, the audience had 4 points, so the audience was technically second.
Oh God! I almost lost to a bunch of bots.
Well, hang on. Since Blaze won, that makes him the next host. Ichi, your screen stop.
Oh.
Ichi, your porn's up.
All right, well, that is the end of this show and of Castranger for this week.
Oh, I'm good.
Thank you to everyone for playing and everyone for joining us, and everyone out there for listening, watching, liking, favoriting, sharing, subscribing, hitting the bell, and being awesome.
Yeah.
So next week we'll be returning to regular episodes next week. And let's see, do we know what our feature topic is for next week?
Yes, it is. Actually, it's Baki Sentai Castranger episodes 1 and 2.
Oh boy,
That's
Alba
right.
Ranger.
You get an extra point. You have tied up with Blaze.
Fuck yeah.
No.
No.
It's the
Well,
Bugs Bunny. No.
just at the end of the day, I beat Lane.
Yep. All right.
Second place isn't bad.
So yes, thank you all once
You know
again.
what's better than second place?
Primary source of our hijinks is castranger.podbean.com. From there you can find all of our cool shit: Facebook, Twitter, Discord, Patreon, merch store, all that cool stuff.
I'm the desire deity. I can make it so that you only review episodes of Bakugan.
Oh no!
Well, actually, I'd be okay with watching Bakugan, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reboot started, Ichi.
And I'll be gone.
you have to come back. I don't know. That was...
You can't be gone, because your back's against the wall. You gotta give it your all.
All right. Thank you all once again. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Buy my shirt.